And this is something that's actually near to my heart, because there was about a year ago, I approached an author about an interview for the website. And this particular author, I'd read her books and I loved it. I thought that it was excellent work. I loved the way that she brought it to the forefront about, how being skinny is not necessarily being healthy, and how we can have a higher weight but still be more physically fit than someone that is thin and maybe, diabetic, or they don't work out or don't eat right or whatever. So I really, really liked the research and studies that she brought together in the book. And we're, constantly trying to tell people not to feel bad if, the scale isn't moving and things like that. So I really, really felt like her message and our message lined up. And I asked her for an interview, to which she just flat out said no. She said that she did not feel that EM2WL, and I don't know if it was because of the name, Eat More to Weigh Less, she did not feel that she could lend her name to our organization. She did not want to be associated with EM2WL in any way. So, no. and I'm putting it nicely. It was really not a nice email, and it floored me, and it really kind of it knocked me down for a while, because I felt that we were on the same page, but she felt that I was promoting a self-hate message, and I didn't know how to take that. And it's because of the fact that I don't do extremes, so I didn't realize that I had to comfortably fit into one category or the other, and I didn't feel like anything that I was doing was wrong. I don't feel like what I do as a trainer is wrong. I enjoy helping people to reach their goals. I love seeing the lives that are changed by EM2WL. I love seeing people released from the bondage of starvation and these crazy fad diets. I enjoy seeing someone who is, bigger, eating to support their activity. And I love seeing bigger women get in the gym and lift heavy because they can, and because they're strong, and to feel confident in that strength, and to dress in a way that they feel good about themselves right now where they are. Any person who's worked with me personally, they know that I will tell them, like, go shopping right now at the size that you're at now. Don't wait until you get to a certain size to enjoy your life. Because if it takes you 3 years to get to that size, that's 3 years of your life that you'll never get back. So I'm a firm believer that what I preach and what she preaches is on the same level. But she didn't feel that way. And the more I guess finally opened my eyes to the way that the industry is as a whole, the more I realized that a lot of people probably feel that way. A lot of people in the anti-body shaming community may look at what we do as body shaming, because we teach people how to go after goals that change their body. And I don't feel that we do that. I feel like this is a self-love community, but I also feel like it's a community that allows people to change. I don't think that, I should only be accepted somewhere if I'm bigger, and then if I lose the weight, then I'm like a sellout. I don't think that's true. That's like saying, I love my hair the way that it is, so I'm not going to comb it. Like, I'm still going to do my hair. I still want to look as best that I can. I still want to brush my teeth in the morning, even though I love my teeth the way they are, but I'm going to do my best to take care of them. And if they start to yellow, I'm going to want to whiten them, or, so there's different, I just feel like that message we can either take it at face value, or we can strip it apart and decide that there's two different sides of it. But I don't think that's necessary. I think that it's possible to love yourself and want to change. Just like it's possible to love your spouse or your children, yet want them to change. I'll discipline my son, but I love him right now, the way that he is. I love my husband, no matter how many things about him drive me crazy and I wish they would change. You have to make the decision that, yes, I love myself the way that I am. I'm going to, like right now, are there things that I would like to change about myself? Sure, but I'm going to get dressed in the morning. I'm going to comb my hair. I'm going to put on earrings. I'm going to go get my nails. I'm going to go do something that makes me feel good about myself right now. And if I happen to change along the way, then that's great. I'm still going to have goals. I'm still going to redecorate my home no matter how much I love it. So I just feel like it's just another example of the extremes and how things can go too far. And like I said, when the first time that happened, it's obviously happened since, I felt that I was offended and I didn't really know how to take it. But I know my message, and I know that anyone who digs deep enough to know the message behind Aim2WL will truly understand that we do ride the line. We are both. We do want you to love who you are right now. We want you to enjoy your life, enjoy your family, and don't make the people who love you wait for you to be a perfect size. But while you're enjoying your life, we want to help you to change those things, to be the best version of yourself. And we believe that it's possible for them to, they don't have to be mutually exclusive. So that to me is an extreme in the industry that we could do without. And you guys let me know. What do you feel like we perpetuate the self-hate message? If so, I'm sorry that you feel that way. What do you think that we could do to change it? Do you feel like you struggle with that? Because like I said, it threw me for a loop, and I had to decide, do I love myself the way that I am if I'm trying to change it? Like, what do you think? Do you feel like if you want to change something about yourself that you no longer love yourself the way that you are? Or do you feel like that not wanting to change yourself, because on some level I feel like it does help. It helps you to let go, but oftentimes the change still happens. So, that's why we teach more and preach about the mentality aspect all the time, because I do know that, the stressing about my body changing doesn't help it change. So that's why we try to teach, not to stress about it. And that's what we mean by, love yourself right where you are, while striving to get to wherever you want to go, but you have to find the happy medium of saying, if things never change, am I okay with that? And you truly have to be okay with that while also trying to get them to change. I know. Maybe they are mutually exclusive. Maybe they cannot coexist. But in my head, they do. And Team Aim2WL has mulled this over, a zillion times. And we've all come to the conclusion that we feel like you can do both. We are proud of the fact that we feel like that's what we help our clients to achieve. And maybe any of my clients, y'all can chime in here. I don't know. What do y'all think about it? It's a catch-22. I just something that I wanted to share. It's just been on my mind. I really, really caution you about those extremes, because I feel like sometimes, they just get so cultish that we lose sight of the bigger picture. Find ways to have moderation in your food, in your workouts, in your mindset, and, incorporate it all in a way that makes you a healthier person overall. Extremism is not healthy. Moderation and balance is. So you need to find the way to moderate your life and your health in a way that's going to benefit you and your family. And that is going to look completely different for everybody.